watching the Penn State basketball story.
The latest chapter at Penn State visiting Indianapolis for the Big Ten tournament.
Early, but they're going to get this breakfast.
It's about 8:30. We get ready for shoot around, get breakfast, and head over to the gym.
Yeah, you know, I got the BlackBerry, so I got a whole bunch of emails on here. The text message is still coming in.
Drew got jokes. Like I said to you, we don't have a lot of time. We can actually get your sweatshirts off, put your stuff on the side, and be ready to go. We'll give us about a minute. We go up and down real quick, and then they start the clock.
And we'll warm them up, get them stretched out in here so that we could, we only get 30 minutes on the court, so we're ready to go.
With court time at a premium, the Nittany Lions improvised with carpeting and chandeliers, providing the fanciest practice facility of the season.
We put down a little taped off of the ballroom. We'll go walk through some of their baseline and sideline plays.
Push come to shove, they can throw it over the top of Samson right here. If all else fails, and we're not able to take and get it in, right? Throw it over the top. Now what do we do? You count it out, pop out the main. Good. Good. Whoever gets the most stops and then makes the most shots is going to win the game. Thank you, guys.
4 hours before game time. And then tape them up. Head over here, get over here about an hour and a half before, just making sure that everybody's loose, stretched out, make sure that we avoid any injuries, and everybody's healthy.
We'll do a minute of layups, and we'll switch it real quick. Let's go right-handed, left-handed for a minute hard, and we'll go post and perimeter shooting. We'll put you post at one end, guards at the other end for 5 minutes. And you got to go hard. You got to go game speed.
Part number one with Ed for Minnesota coming down in 3, 2, 1. What did you see in your team in the last 2 weeks of the season compared to what you saw in the first couple of weeks of the Big Ten season?
Well, we've improved as a team, Steve. I think our players are playing better individually. Frontline guys, I think Drew Jones playing much better. Jeff Brooks is playing much better. I think we're getting some consistency in the back.
Drop step, Brooks lays up.
Chris Babbs played well for us, made some shots, and Taylor's played well. So that's been very, very important for us. I think DJ's been pretty much solid the whole year round, and we got some bench points against Northwestern last week that we hadn't had, and some guys came in and played pretty well off the bench for us. Just solid, just tough. I mean, it's not only scoring the ball, it's rebounding the ball and playing good defense.
Taylor Battle was second team All Big Ten. Your thoughts on a guy that has had to gut it out in a lot of ways because he's been, I think, more banged up than people realize.
Well, I think he's a first-team All-Conference player. He was last year, and it's hard to pick just 5 guys. I think that's the first thing. I think our league is so deep; it's hard to pick 5 guys. But I think Taylor's done it at times when, you know, we'd had other guys not play very well, and he was the main focus of a lot of teams' defenses. And offensively, he's been able to put up numbers on a consistent basis and affect the game in a positive way, night in and night out.
Tonight, the assignment is Minnesota. We'll talk about them in a moment. This is Penn State basketball from Learfield Sports.
A lot of things have to be coordinated before Penn State walks on the court to play a game. The Nittany Lions are used to the bright lights of TV and the media attention and crowds in big arenas. They play in that atmosphere all season long in the Big Ten. But come tournament time, it's all magnified, especially for a Penn State team that was looking at the tournament as a new lease on life after losing 11 games by 6 or less points or overtime in the regular season.
It's great to have you with us here in Indianapolis, and now the record and the slate is clean. Dick, everybody is 0-0, and now it's time to survive and advance.
Huge match here in Indy. That said, the Gophers have never won this tournament, never even made it to the finals before.
Long time no see.
Good to see you. You too. Who's going to talk to you guys? 12. 12 blue, 34 white. Once it goes up, we don't talk to each other. Any questions? No. Put it in the hole, guys.
Taylor Battle with a new accoutrement tonight, the sleeve on his lower right leg.
It's that right ankle that's really bothering him, but he has some jump. He looks okay tonight.
But Penn State would start off on the wrong foot, literally, against Minnesota. Taylor Battle tried to play his way through a sprained ankle suffered in practice the day before, but the Gophers scored the first 7 points.
Into Jackson, lays it up and in. It worked out anyway.
Minnesota desperately trying to get it. May not happen. Inside, not a good pass by Hoffarber. Intended for Sampson III. Here comes Babb.
Jackson, now he finds Battle near wing. Battle drives on Joseph. Far corner, Babb, 3 ball, and gone.
That's what it is, Steve. Taylor just took the ball right into the center of the lane. Old defense collapse.
Jones against Sampson. Spins, fades to tie the game. Gone, 7-7.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you respond now.
Battling back is the Nittany Lions trademark. They had lost 2 close games to Minnesota by a total of 7 points during the regular season. But they would now go cold from the floor, and Taylor Battle would re-aggravate his ankle injury and have to come out of the game for a stretch. Minnesota would take advantage and build a 12-point lead.
Kicks it out, Joseph deep. Count.
But Frazier drives, shoots, nope, rebound Andrew Jones, lays it up and in.
Yeah, good job by Timmy, just penetrating right into the center.
No ability to get any lift on that jump shot.
Joseph to the bucket, and he banks it home.
Now he drives to the bucket, lays it up and in.
Yeah, good job by Taylor. It's really kind of rough out there. They don't call fouls in this league.
The Nittany Lions were gutting it out. It was a physical first half, and despite not operating on all cylinders, they found a way to keep it within single digits by halftime.
29-15. Battle on the near wing to his left. Stops in the lane. Near wing, Babb, 3 ball, gone. 29-18, Minnesota, 56 seconds left of the half. 7 to shoot. Far wing, Babb. Babb to his left with 4. Fires it up and gone. They get it down to single digits to close the half.
Yeah, it was a nice end of the half. They played it well. The defense, Steve, hardest thing to do in basketball is play defense when you're not scoring.
31-20 Minnesota. Penn State's first possession of the second half. Battle far corner to his left. Back out top of the key. Far wing 3 by Jackson. Gone! That's the start they needed.
Yeah, no question. David had a quietly very good first half.
Far wing 3 blocked by Johnson. Pulled down by Jackson. Jones, foul line jumper, gone.
Yeah, that happened Penn State's way. David got his shot blocked, went right back to him, and he made the play into Andrew Jones for about a 10-footer in the lane.
Minnesota was playing their best basketball of the season and would advance to the tournament championship game. But despite the way it was going, Penn State never gave in.
Drives, far corner, Jackson cutting through Battle, lays it up and in. 53-32. We're just talking about Battle situation to take nothing away from what is a great performance by Minnesota.
Minnesota's been terrific.
Battle kicks it to Sasha, lays it up, and rolls around and gone. He goes out with 2. Played hard, worked hard. Frazier, top of the key. 2-pointer, banked in.
Despite the bad wheel, Battle showed character and leadership, playing a game-high 37 minutes.
Woodyard, near corner, Edwards, open 3-pointer, gone.
The Nittany Lions season came to a close at Conseco Fieldhouse. They were able to hold their heads up high and even manage a smile or two. It had been a season of thrilling, close basketball games in a conference where 5 of the 11 teams made the NCAA tournament. With a young roster that had learned and improved a lot, all returning, the end is really the beginning.